afternoon and welcome to this Saturday from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. We have Delta Connection 5459 inbound from LaGuardia. Got a pretty day today. Nice breeze, finally no storms. Got special livery inbound and a 777 inbound a little bit later on today, so we'll stick around for that. Hope you're having a great weekend. American 2067 inbound from DFW.
Breaker 5688, Cleveland Tower, runway 6 left, clear to land, number 3.
Went to the Cleveland Airlines show this morning, checked out a few of the collectibles. Gotta say, it was tiny this year. Not much as far as like models and stuff like that. A lot of postcards and safety cards and those sort of things, but wasn't too much up there if you're like a model collector or something like that. Take a trip to Dayton at some point, go to MTS and get some models down there. A couple more flights inbound here. United 2659 inbound from Chicago. We're hoping to go to Chicago here in a couple more weeks, hang out with one of my plane spotting friends out there, Alex the Plane Spotter, if you checked out his channel. I know he's got more subscribers and whatnot than I do, but so he should be shouting me out. But now we're gonna go hang out for the day and do some spotting out there, depending on the weather and all that. Got the Cleveland National Air Show next weekend, and we got a B-17 coming to town. We're gonna check that out too. It's a Max 9 here, landing on 6 left. Crazy week out here. We had the U.S. Army Golden Knights in Wadsworth earlier this week. The Air France 787 that diverted. They left early this morning. Went back to Toronto. Do wonder how that worked. If that passengers got bussed back yesterday, or if they waited, went through customs, everything like that, to fly back this morning. I wonder how that worked. The air show next week, of course. A couple of 777s for the Browns. So pretty good week up here this week, as well as a handful of special liveries that have come in. Delta Connection 5688 inbound from Boston. Could be Alaska 330, the Loose Seal San Francisco Giants livery inbound from Seattle. Perfect. American 1472 inbound from Philly. United 1037 inbound from Cancun.
Honestly, I can't even explain myself either.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Believe it or not, there's some days that there's things that Ethan does. I'm like, okay.
Emirates inbound, I'm just kidding. Delta 2377 inbound from Atlanta. Or maybe it's Nova Scotia? That's the Delta slogan, isn't it? Traveling from Seattle to Portland, you must see Atlanta too. A320. Now we came up here to the garage because we want to get up and close with Lucille, the San Francisco Giants special livery for Alaska Airlines. It came in a few minutes ago. There's a nice shot of Lou. Close to this MAX 9 for Alaska Airlines. Southwest 1334 heading to Nashville. Twelve 26 heading to Denver. Looks like it's pooping. American 2067 heading back to Dallas. Over here at the Aviator, sounds like there's a live band performing over on the deck. I'm not sure if it's a wedding or what kind of event's going on. I gotta eat here at some point. I hear it's really good. Actually, I use their parking lot. Maybe at some point we will have to come over here and eat. United 342 heading to Newark. It was really nice when I got here earlier. It was sunny. Now it's really starting to cloud up. Looks like it might rain. We definitely do not need any more rain for at least a week or so. There's been a ton of flooding, a lot of severe weather in this part of the country over the last couple of weeks. So it's a shame we can't divert that rain to areas like out west where they're dealing with the fires that could use it. United just came in. Well, United is changing the call signs up on me again. This is 1704 flying to Los Angeles, LAX. I believe at one point this flight was going to Chicago, and then they 1704, I think, was the Orlando flight, if I'm not mistaken. Now it's LAX. Speaking of LAX, I see the great Bob Barker passed away today. And I spent many days, growing up, taking days off school or in the summer watching The Price is Right with Bob Barker. 99 today. I guess in his honor, I will say make sure you get your pet spayed and neutered. And don't go over $1. American Eagle 4302 heading to JFK. United Flight 533, it's our 737 MAX 9 heading back to Chicago. Lucille is heading over here to 6 right. Alaska Flight 330. We didn't hear that Alaska will be combining the Cleveland and Pittsburgh flight in January and February, which means that flight will be, if I got it right, it's landing in Cleveland, then going to Pittsburgh, then going to Seattle for the outbound. And on an inbound, it's landing in Pittsburgh, then going to Cleveland, then going back. If I get that right. And I think it's $129 to book it from Cleveland to Pittsburgh. I actually thought about doing it. It'll be January or February though, so it'll be pretty cold to do anything, but I should think about doing it. It might be kind of a fun novelty. Of course, the issue is getting home, because it won't be a round trip. You'll have to kind of plan that out. Southwest 2780 heading to Atlanta. Francisco 330 heading to Seattle. It's the San Francisco Giants Lucille livery, 737 MAX 9. Oh yeah, they're gonna use a whole runway. $23.77 heading back to Atlanta. We'll see how things go, but if money and time and everything work out, I would not mind hitting an Atlanta trip. Maybe November or something like that. We'll see how things go. Of course, we're going to O'Hare in September. We're going to Louisville in October. And maybe do a live show at one of those. We shall see. Get a laptop with a look back. It's got all day holding me back. I don't want to take a generator or something like that on the road with me. Spirit 3160 heading to Miami. Head over to the other side again here in a minute and get the United 777 that should be coming in here in the next hour or so, or whenever they get off the ground. Sports charters always seem to be late. Browns below the 22-3 lead, I believe, today. That it was when I left. Lost 33-32 to the Kansas City Chiefs in their last preseason game this afternoon. United Express 6247 inbound from Dulles. Came back over here to get the 777. It looks like they finally departed out of Kansas City. Browns are in mid-season form. When I left, I think it was 22-3 or something like that. Browns with the lead, and then I just checked the score a little bit ago, and they lost. So glad to see that they're in regular season form. This is their final preseason game. They're off next week. And they'll start the regular season the week after. I think they start on the road, if I'm not mistaken. And I know we're going to get at least 2 Atlas 747s. We should get the Arizona Cardinals 777 too. And we'll see what else we get this year. Definitely lots of Uniteds and Deltas. Frontier 1516 inbound from Orlando. Frontier 1140 inbound from Fort Lauderdale.
3831 for velocity 070. 31.
Alright, we got a maintenance flight inbound. They've been having some issues with the elevators, I guess. Trying to get those repaired on this 737. It's flight 3831 We took off from Cleveland about a half hour ago. And we're coming back.
Let's go, Z.
2336, turn right, direct to us on. Solid 5769, contact first, you have a great day. 769.
Just reading where they confirmed 2 or 3 more tornadoes from the storm the other day, including 2 EF2 tornadoes. So we are up to 9 confirmed tornadoes from the storm on Thursday night. I'm not convinced, looking at the damage to the tree that we have, as well as the marks in the hayfield next to us, that we might have got a weak tornado that actually went through our yard, not just straight line winds. I don't know if they'll come out and survey or not, but I'm sure they'll be doing more survey in the next few days, so that number may go up. But still, for northern Ohio, 9 tornadoes out of an outbreak is pretty crazy. Frontier 2458 inbound from Charlotte. Spirit 1038 inbound from Atlanta.
Sector Cedar Gold, send a maintain 900,000.
Delta 2750 inbound from Atlanta. United 2212 inbound from Houston, I believe.
Air Shuttle 6247, hold short runway 6 right, traffic crossing downfield, I'll get you out of here in a second. Short runway 6 right, Air Shuttle 6247. 2535, heavy contact tower, 12445, get in.
United Airlines Flight 2535 Heavy 777 inbound from Kansas City. Bringing the Cleveland Browns back after their preseason loss against the Chiefs today. After today, they have the week off. And then, of course, we have the Cleveland Air Show. And then a weekend after that is the first regular season game. I think they're on the road to start the season, if I'm not mistaken. So that'll be another United 777.
3831, Jan Frank. 735, traffic impact.
And I know, I think it's week 2 or week 3, we'll get the first Atlas 747.
475, good night, contact tower 124.5.
Lots to look forward to this season.
3831, yeah, this is operations. Any chance you got the FOV? 3831, 2022, thank you for having me. That's 2475, hotel runway 61, good luck.
United 2475, it's a 737 inbound from Ord. O'Hare International Airport. They're getting a little close to the 777 that just came in, so I wasn't sure if this was going to be a go around, if they're actually going to get down. It looks like they're going to get down. Probably drive over and try to get a couple pictures of that 777 before it goes completely dark. And after that, we're going to head on up for the day, I think. Get ready, get some dinner, get ready for tomorrow, and we'll see what's coming in tomorrow.
I've edited those very heavily,
At 2475, so close.
and it turned out fine.
Juliet 4 to Juliet. Okay, Lima, Juliet 4 to Juliet. 2475, 420. Roger. Talked to Buzz, CP. We talked, we shook hands for a little bit and did the pilot chat.
Alright, that'll do it for today from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to head home, get some dinner, and we'll go from there. We'll check on the schedule tonight when we get home and see what might be coming in tomorrow. I did see the More to Love 737 for Alaska might come in tomorrow, so we might come up here for that. We'll see what the schedule's like, and we'll go from there. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at NickFliesOfficial. I really appreciate your support, and we'll catch you next time from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Have a great night, everybody.